I could start by telling you that the Anvera 55 is a crossover boat between a rib and a yacht, which it is. Or that her exquisite styling turns heads wherever she goes, which it does. I could wax lyrical about the speed, the handling and the clever features hidden away around this boat, but I won't. Not yet. Because the story of Anvera really started in the mid-1990s when Ferretti Craft, as it was then called, was a world leader in offshore Class 1 racing, the most extreme of all water sports, putting man and machine through ruthlessly tough conditions, where success comes at great expense and at risk to life and limb. In this cauldron of relentless competition, a friendship was forged between three men that would become highly influential in the success of Ferretti Group and legends in the world of offshore Class 1. Giancarlo Gaglioni, Gilberto Grassi and Luca Ferrari. This led to the Ferretti team dominating the offshore Class 1 race scene in the 1990s, winning the World Championship in 1994, the European Championship in 95 and the World and European Championships in 1997. Ferretti's success in racing was largely due to the fact that Norberto Ferretti, Giancarlo, Gilberto and Luca pioneered the use of carbon fibre composite in the construction of their race boat. This material is so strong, so light, it actually took 4 tons off of the total weight of the Anvera 55. Even the engine mounts have carbon support struts so that the power is not dispersed through the vessel, but rather directed at the propulsion. These three men are at the cutting edge of raceboat technology, unrivaled in their experience in building yachts. These three men do not retire. After Ferretti Group was bought by a huge multinational in 2012, the three Ferretti executives finally had time to do what they loved doing. They designed a state-of-the-art racing hull and commissioned Aldo Drudi of D Performance, a renowned designer with ties to Valentino Rossi's MotoGP race team, to design a stylish but practical superstructure. They indulged the project with the wealth of 100 years of combined experience to ensure that the vessel would benefit from Formula One aerospace technology, carbon fibre composites laid up in a vacuum to make them thinner, stronger, lighter, and to enhance the performance and fuel consumption of the boats. But don't be fooled into thinking that the Anvera 55 is just a performance boat. Far from it. There's a natural flow to her design, from the spacious sunbeds neatly fitted into the forward section of her superstructure to the buffet and grill tucked away behind the helm. The Anvera is big enough to host a table of 8 people in a wonderful dining area that benefits from the shade of the boat's hardtop. And after washing down the fresh fish that you've caught with a bottle of Vermentino from the wine chiller, you can relax in the aft section of the boat. That is a real piece de la resistance. Here the sides of the boat open up to become a beach area that is 20 square meters, a wonderful platform for which to enjoy the water. And if you enjoy water sports, 2 pockets with their own charging points have been cleverly incorporated to fit sea bobs that are easily accessible when needed and cleverly hidden when not. Even access to the sea on the Anvera is easier than on many traditional motor yachts. This wonderful piece of Italian engineering is designed so that the owner can easily get in and out of the water. It can lift for easy access to and from the dock, and it also makes a wonderful diving board. The result is a truly unique and desirable object. Part rib, part yacht, Anvera call this a crossover boat, and it includes a wonderful cabin area complete with a double bed. seating, and its own bathroom and shower, also in carbon fibre, as well as an extra twin cabin for overnight guests. Italian super yacht quality, designed and constructed by experienced Italian super yacht builders. But there's no getting away from the racing heritage of this boat. You can feel the latent energy urging you to test out the engines on the hull against the challenge of the sea. And there's nobody better to rise to that challenge than Luca Ferrari. You can feel the two 650 horsepower Caterpillar engines feeding power to the top system surface drives. This boat cruises at 40 knots and consumes less than 5 litres of fuel per mile. That's the carbon fibre. Technically, it could be said that the Anvera 55 is a rib. It is a rigid, inflatable boat, but not in the same way that a Fiat or a Ford are motor cars. If this is a rib, this is the Bugatti Veyron of ribs. Genuine racing heritage, weight-reducing, performance-enhancing materials put together by men who have a real passion and pride in what they are doing. Yes, it comes at a cost about the same as a Bugatti Veyron, and like that car, it is an iconic manifestation of knowledge, experience, speed and quality materials that exist to delight the senses and thrill the emotions of the world's most discerning yachtsmen. This is the Anvera 55.